Hey guys, today I'll be talking about the VGC Manager Guide Tio, Abai, and myself made. This is strongly based off of the write-up Tio had previously posted, so if you'd want an even more in-depth guide, I'll make sure to link it below. So a little bit about us for those who don't know. We've all managed multiple teams and have had pretty good success. I've managed Canada to the finals in the World Cup, as well as top 4 in USPA. On top of that, winning SPL with Abai and Tio and the Zoros, and a top 8 finish with Bars in PGL. Tio and Abai have both won back-to-back Smoke Gun leagues with the Zoros and a top 8 finish managing India in the World Cup, as well as a top 4 finish in their inaugural season with the Samurais and MPA. But enough about us and into our strategies we have developed. Our first piece of advice is to research the player base. This consists of checking players' Twitter profiles, checking their ladder rating in GXC, as well as scouting their previous team tour results if any. After scouting out the players, it is equally as important to scout out the managers. Knowing the manager pool can help drastically on who to bid upon, as some players may be overpriced due to their relations or vice versa. Having this information at hand allows you to understand on who to bid upon during the draft. Now for some quick tips and rules we have liked to follow. An average player who plays every week is worth 15k. A player who wins 1/3 of their games is worth 3k, and a player who wins 2/3 of their games is worth up to 25k. 25k players are only worth it if there are readily available 3ks. Trying to draft players for 80% of your decided price is ideal, and never bid on anyone you absolutely don't want. And always at best try and bid in the smallest increments allowed. With the tips and rules out of the way, here's how we plan and have planned previous drafts. We originally create some general draft plans or ideas following with some contingency plans if something were to go wrong, and then track all this down on a spreadsheet of some sort. As you can see, here are some mock-ups of draft plans some of us have had, followed with a draft board the Samurais had, and lastly a finished draft board. As you can see with the completed draft board, we have a tiering system of players and we color code just to help organize the whole process. I know this wasn't the longest or most in-depth guide, but it does give the gist of what we have learned and enjoyed using. Again, as said before, I will link Tio's write-up in the description, as well as big thanks to Gavin, Kunal, Abai, and Tio for compiling all the info you have all gathered.